And we are live. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Yo, we got some profits to take right at open. All right, market just opened. So I'm about to lock in on Tesla and lock in on I'm gonna go ahead and lock in on Tesla. Let's see. Trying to sell it off real quick. They don't ever want to make this easy. Come on. I'm just trying to lock in my profits. All right, so I put an order in to sell. We'll see if it goes through. Chase, good morning. Yoko, good morning. Skittles, good morning. All right, it looks like it's trying to push up. Think I'm about to get filled. All right, I got filled. I got filled at 410. So that contract on Tesla, 108 to 410. And then let's see how PayPal's doing. I'm going to go ahead and take profit on that as well. All right, so that PayPal contract's up 89%. So that's 28 into showing 43. Here, let's see. I don't like the spread on PayPal. I'm gonna actually wait a little bit. We'll see what happens with that. Akeem, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, but we at least took profit on Tesla. Plays on rum or fun. Those aren't typically plays I would play, but I know the Russell would benefit. So here, let's see. Is rum in the Russell? Let's see. I kind of want to wait for a pullback on Tesla before doing anything now. Oh wait, hold up. Type that in wrong. I think I need to learn some. I need to learn some things before I do anything with that. And then Mass 3DRC. Good morning. You said those are Trump trades. So when it comes to like the small caps, I would rather just trade the IWM because this is the real Trump trade right here. So IWM is likely to run because of, Trump winning. So, yeah, that's kind of the move. I think Tesla was probably one of the biggest ones, the biggest benefactor, as Elon was doing his thing. But yeah, right now, I think really need to just kind of wait for pullbacks, let things settle. Tesla's still trying to run. That would have been a good hold, but see profit, take profit. Low key, I'm a little overwhelmed to start the day just because it's like it's so much green everywhere. Oh, it's like 100. We got 100% green on the votes on where we're closing today. Hey, I'm with it. Yeah, my portfolios are very happy today. Bitcoin going crazy. Here, let's go down to like at least let's go to a 15. Let's go down to a 15 on IWM as well. Okay, so we might have kind of like a double top on IWM. I'd love to see this gap get filled in. Maybe try to hop in on that too. Yeah, VOO. So VOO is just, it's kind of similar to the SPY. So look, if we look at the SPY right here and we pull up VOO, they're pretty much the same thing. So it's like everything is up. But yeah, that's a good jump on the VO, on the VOO. Hold on, I just got a notification. Okay, so Apple broke some sort of level. Let's see. All right, so Apple is testing resistance right now. This is where I had resistance drawn on Apple. Next level on Apple is going to be this 227 level. So if it gets above here, Apple could go. Let's see what we can do with that. You look at Apple contracts. I might go for a quick one today. Nah, I needed to pull back just a little bit, so I'm not going to be able to get that. Yeah, but everything is green everywhere. It's kind of wild. It's been a while since we. Oh, hold up, Apple's pulling back. Oh no, it didn't pull back enough. All right, so one thing I got my eyes on, Meta. Meta is at right now it's at the 200 moving average on the 4 hour, I believe. Let's see if those EMAs will, okay, yeah, it's at the 200 right now. It's currently in a downtrend, and there's a gap fill down to 542. DJT is halted. I forgot about DJT. Oh, it's unhalted now. But yeah, it's like Meta, this is one I got my eyes on. I would, if it comes down, right here, let's see. First sign is below 554, but if it comes in and fills in this gap at 542, I am loading calls. Or maybe not loading calls, but I'm gonna get a good call. All right, so let's kind of go through, see how everything's doing, how everything's looking. So we got Apple. Oh wait, no, we got Amazon. Currently, like kind of, Amazon is likely to make another new high today. Tesla, it would not surprise me if this ends up running to 300. That's kind of what I had on my, kind of what I had in it for Tesla, but I'm going to let that go just because the trade I had was small account. Andy, good morning. Good morning. See Meta, Google. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much just wait for a pullback. Okay, SPY. SPY has kind of formed a support at this level right here. So if we break below that, that could be some money to the downside. Azure, good morning. Good morning. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Nvidia is going crazy. It's about to top all-time highs. Qualcomm and who else? And ARM have earnings tonight as well. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Bible Chills, good morning, fam. Green Day, let's make moves. Hold on, okay, so I see, oh, somebody voted red. Hey, if we turn red today, honestly, I'm cool with it because I'm waiting on a pullback now. So let's see. Yeah, so Nvidia is pumping. So I hope the dude who was asking me about Nvidia hitting 142. Hell, like just for his sake, because I know that that would be something nice to wake up to. All right, the Qs. Okay, so yeah, the Qs are going to keep moving. They're probably heading to 505 right now. Let's see how much contracts are going for it. I just got an alert that Palantir is overbought on the RSI. Let's check that out real quick. Oh yeah, it's way overbought. I'm not going to try to fight it, but yeah, Palantir is way overbought up here. All right, let's see how Tesla's looking on that. Sometimes it takes its data. Oh yeah, it's about, yeah, Tesla could do a little selling off too on the 4 hour. Could stand for it. Okay, where was I? So PayPal had a little pullback. Maybe we'll come back and close this gap. Oh, Apple pulled back. That's good. Let me check that one more time. See if we can get a pullback to this trend line. All right, so we got 8% on the 8% saying it's going to close red. All right, I'm only up 21% on those PayPals now. Roy, good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's see. Brother B, how's SPY looking? Oh wait, how's SPY looking? So SPY, I currently see support right here at this kind of 587.31, and there's a gap fill down to kind of this 580 level. So we'll see what they want to do today, because it could keep bull flagging like this, or just it could come down as well. We'll have to see what it wants to do. But yeah, there's definitely like room for it to like pull back and like retest some things. Yeah, because there's like the smallest gap down here. Honestly, I would love to see a pullback. That way we get an opportunity to like load up. But one that's going to be interesting and that we need to kind of move back into like our rotation of checking is going to be IWM. Here, let me go ahead and I don't know. I would just want to get in on upside whenever we see it pull back. I don't necessarily need to ride it down. But yeah, Trump winning, that's going to be very bullish for the IWM. Like this is probably going to be the largest benefactor. Aside from Tesla, that's probably going to be the largest benefactor. Okay, let's go back to, oh here. Let's pull the SPY back up. Qs. Oh yeah, Bitcoin. Hey, we're over here at all-time highs. Hey, it's kind of wild. What's it? Any thoughts on Upstart? I don't have any thoughts. I can check the chart. Yeah, like no thoughts. Okay, they have earnings. Here, let me close this RSI real quick. So yeah, I don't have any like real thoughts on it. there's kind of a lot going on. So this looks like like looking at it here, let's zoom out to the weekly. This looks like oh, maybe not the week, let's say daily, maybe. This looks like a flag though. Like this looks like bullish. We closed, filled in the gap. Could come back to, take out that high. That's what I'm seeing, but I don't really have any opinions on it. It's not like anything I like watch or like look at the financials on, so I can't really fully say. All right, we're getting a retest, or it looks like we're about to get a retest on the SPY right here. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, now going back here, let's go back to the 4 hour. You see a gap on the yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's like right here. So it's the same gap right here. It's going to be to about 580. So that's what would hopefully, if we end up breaking this level right here, hopefully we come to that. Maybe let's see. So let's say maybe it makes its first stop somewhere to this 584 or 585 area. So that's probably what I would go for a contract, or that's probably what I'd have in mind for my contracts. But here, let me actually, look at some contracts real quick. All right, so SPY is going down. I'm going to add a 584 put that expires today. And I added it for $89. Let's see, where is it at? No, I got it for $91. Okay, so got it about right here. I'm hoping for this, but also depending on the speed of it, looking for this, like just this kind of 584 or 585 level, depending on how fast it happens. And let's see if we can get a good trend line drawn, because I'm actually down on it right now. We'll see. All right, so up $6. Yeah, this is just going to be a really, really quick play. This is just like a fun play. So we're up 11, 14. Let me watch on it too. All right, so we're currently below this 200 moving average. Want to see if we can stay below. Morning, Sergeant Boss Hog. Good morning. All right, let's see if we can keep selling off. All right, liking that, up 17%, $16. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tesla pulling back too. I'm liking that. I wanna get a better entry. See if we can keep this momentum. This is like my first target right here, this 584 level. It'll always almost be in the money too. Let me check something. Let's see where the VIX is at. So the VIX is coming back up a little bit. Dixie's really high. All right, so up 19%, $18, up 22, 23. All right, let's see, let's see. All right, selling off a little more. $24, 30%. No, 28%. All right, 30, 34. Oh yeah, we're moving. We're looking good. Okay, yes. Let's go. All right, we're up 43%, 45, or yeah, we're moving. That's all we need to know. We're moving. We're making progress. All right, so here I'm gonna cut out right now. All right, so I sold out for 128. So yeah, made a quick 37 off that. So see how that looks on a 5. All right, so just spent like maybe like 5 minutes in that trade. That's not bad. That's ideally how it would trade if I didn't get greedy. I feel like it'll continue to make its way down, but hey, I'm cool with I'm cool with that. That was a good trade. All right. Good morning, fam. Drop the like and back to work. Good morning, Philip. Appreciate you, family. Sergeant Vice Boss Hog. Nice profits. Good start. Great call out. Appreciate you, brother. B. Yeah, so that's Tesla. That's SPY. And now just waiting for it to come to me. All right, did calls on that SPY that expired tomorrow. I don't know if I should have bullish. When you said you did calls, did you get in the calls today or did you swing them from yesterday? Because we're probably about to experience some volatility, honestly. Like we're doing some pulling back. Now it's like right now what I'm doing, since we have some certainty and like or at least since we know what's happening with the election and everything. I mean, there's less uncertainty about that. We're probably about to get a rate cut. So it would be nice if we could sell off a little bit, pull back. But like, depending on how much time you get, there may be more upside. So it's just like buy at demand or buy at support and then kind of ride it up. But no, yeah, the SPY is still in an uptrend for sure, but the range just expanded for sure because if we're looking at market structure, the new range on the SPY, this is the new range. So right here, that is from 570 to 590. That's a $20 range, and what you would expect is a pullback to demand. So anywhere down to this 570 level, as long as we stay above that, it's still considered bullish. And this is where you would expect the strongest push up from. Man, should I got in them today. Forgot to put on SMCI. Missed that. Oh, let's see how SMCI is doing. Oh yeah, SMCI, they filed or they said they're not going to be able to file. So all right, so I think we did find that we had kind of a trend line to the downside, like a trending support level. So looks like they have to about 1695. Honestly, if they drop low enough, like if they want to drop to like the dollar range or anything like that, I might pick some up just for the fun of it. But honestly, they're probably getting delisted, so there's that. All right, so let's kind of scroll through, go through the list. Also, if there's anything anybody wants charted, I would love to chart it because I am looking for stuff to kind of add to what I'm doing. So I'm gonna clear that out. Looking for stuff to add to, like add alerts to, so I can play them in the future. Let's have Tesla over here. Yeah, if we catch Tesla back at this trend line, that's money. Let's see how PayPal's doing. They pulled back. Still really want Meta. Google. And let's see how Palantir is doing once again. Still nice and oversold on that 4 hour. I jumped in Tesla like a fool at 287. Depending on how much time you got on the contract, hey, it might, like if you got some time on it, it might do some things, but it's like it might want to pull back first. Here, let's Tesla. Like there's not necessarily a gap that needs to be filled on Tesla. I mean, actually it would be a fair value. So if we were looking to fill in a fair value and didn't want to create a fair value gap, we would need to pull back to at least 265. But yeah, Tesla kind of, if we zoom out on the weekly, oh wait, hold up. If we zoom out on the weekly and take a look at Tesla, so they took out this level that I was looking for them to take out. Next up is going to be that pretty much the $300 level. So say we get a good enough pullback, that should give us a good entry for a play like that. Artavius, were you here for the stream yesterday? Just out of curiosity. All right. Yeah, so we pretty much just have to wait for it to come to us. I feel like here, let's pull SPY back up over here. All right, so it's still coming down. If you watch it on a 15-minute, let me close or delete that. Get rid of the SPY. Yeah, it won't surprise me if we end up coming back to like 580 on the SPY by tomorrow. Oh, to those of you curious, I did set up Robinhood Legends for the first time yesterday. Kind of formed my little opinions and everything about it, and yeah, we'll kind of see how that ends up turning out. But yeah, I did do that. Well, HUD 8 fill that gap. Let's check it out. Let's check out HUD 8. So the thing about like these crypto miners, yeah, it'll probably fill that gap. Will it do it today? Not sure, but it's probably gonna fill that gap. It's not like a crazy gap or anything, so it's likely that it will. I have a very difficult time with the crypto miners. The only one that I kind of understand is Bitcoin. Oh yeah, that's a nice gap that is gonna. There's a good chance it'll come fill that too. Let me. Only thing about some of these gaps is they don't fill them during market hours. They fill them like whenever you can't trade options a lot. So I find that to be kind of unfortunate for a lot of situations. Let's see. Yeah, so we might kind of just sell off a little bit. Just like trickle on down. But yeah, it's a good morning. Markets definitely appear to like the results. All right, let's see. Let's do a quick check on the PCE. So we're down here. Okay, that's not too incredibly high. Let's see. The VIX like fell off a cliff. Someone's knocking at my door. 1 second. Oh, I think. Hold up. Got maintenance. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I got some people at my house right now, like doing some stuff on my balcony. So yeah, that's gonna be going on. Just a heads up, let y'all know what's going on with me. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I'm like, who are these people at my door? All right, going back to the charts, SOX L is still kind of low. It had ran up to like all the way up here. Ooh, yeah, they're really throwing me off with these people are really throwing me off. But all right, SoFi. And SoFi just went. Oh my. All right, so y'all might hear that. I'm not sure if y'all do, but it is very loud. Very, very loud. So my apologies if this is hurting your ears. Not really too much I can do about it. Appreciate you, Mass 3DRC. Yeah, it looks like everything's coming up. Okay, Skittle said not too loud. I wasn't. I've been looking for you since Friday. I end up going to my YouTube history and finding you this morning. I'm locked in here. Oh dang. Oh yeah. Artavius, yesterday we had grabbed a call on Tesla. I think I grabbed it for like 108. Sold out this morning for like 410. If I were trading with more, that would have been a lot more, but not bad for $100. Yeah, we might get a chance at a good entry tomorrow. Oh, Oracle, what's going on with Oracle? Oracle is pumping. Is this all from Trump? Okay, let's see. Oracle is partnering with Meta platforms to offer. Oh, okay. Their Llama AI models for defense and national. Okay, that's nice. They do have a gap down to like 172. But yeah, Oracle is kind of running. I'm uh I'm going to target this gap or at least this pullback to this EMA over here. Yeah, I'm gonna just target the gap. That looks nice though. Bro, they are being rough on my balcony chairs. It's like slapping against my window. I'm gonna need them to chill out. All right. Let's see. Nike's still in a downtrend. I like I like Nike coming down. Oh, look at Lily. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Did you say y'all are back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just to put the okay.
Okay. Y'all have a good day. All right, I'm back. All right, so apparently, wait, I don't even know what I was just saying. All right, so they just left, so all good. But yeah, let's look at Lily. Oh, everyone interested? You said I'm going to set up a class with you. Everyone interested in like doing the what is it like the yeah, I guess kind of my class like the group session or whatever. I'm gonna upload the thing to Patreon today. So even if you're like a free Patreon member, you'll still see it. I'll probably add it to the YouTube too for the people interested, just so everyone can see and can like fill it out to see if they're interested. But let's see. Yeah, I'll have that up today. That'll be my thing. It's like very simple to do. I just haven't sent it out. But yeah, going back looking at Lily, let's see. Oh, so they had earnings. What was it? Okay, the 30th they're selling off. Okay, there is support around this 760 area. Here, let's zoom out more. All right, on the monthly. Okay, so I'm seeing they're pulling back to this EMA that they've been riding on the monthly since. Honestly, they've been riding it since like 2020. Can you provide some details of what to expect from the class or course? So, yeah, so pretty much the ideal of it or how it's going to work, it would be the style would be like for an hour in the evenings, 3 times a week. There would be It's a Zoom call, and we're going to go over things. So first, I'm going to actually, like, the first week or two, it'll be me actually like teaching, and then like the following weeks will be more like going in, looking at the stock market and how the charts move that way, and look at what opportunities we took that day, what opportunities we could have gone over that day, and really understanding like how could we have taken advantage of it and why the stocks move the way they move. So it's pretty much, I would say, essentially me downloading my eyes in the market to you, and then like every call will be recorded so you can like play back and watch them as much as you want. So the first like lesson or two is going to be more focused on like setting up the charts, your mindset and everything. Then I'll teach kind of like the basic, like just drawing the trend lines and stuff. Like you may already know a lot of this stuff. And then like after I teach the trend line, support and resistance, all that, I'll teach like market structure. Some people actually need a little bit more hand holding with the market structure and find it a bit confusing, but things, once you kind of understand market structure, a lot makes more sense. Yeah, so all of that is technically technical analysis. So support and resistance, market structure, yeah, that's technical analysis. So yeah, the beginning is psychology, and then the rest is pretty much just technical analysis. Psychology, I start with psychology and how to actually like execute things, and then after like the execution of options and stuff, yeah, then it's all technical analysis and reviewing the technical analysis and showing like where the technicals point to and whatnot. But yeah, that's gonna be the majority of it. No problem, Andy. All right, let's. Okay, so back to Lily. Yeah, I see this 13 EMA. I would draw kind of like a strong, like say I got in at this trend line right here. If I entered right here, right? Let's say we're looking at 760, right? This is probably not going to be perfect, but let's say we're looking at 760 or 758 or something like that. I would probably have my stop, I don't know, somewhere around the 705. But yeah, I would be targeting up here. Oh wait, hold on. This is a monthly chart. Let's looking at a weekly here. Maybe I actually look at something. Maybe I target more of this. Like this 726 level for my entry. Because looking for demand zone, it looks like here. Let's zoom in real quick. This is a black candle. So actually, oh, that kind of changes things. So yeah, I would maybe look for like 730. Let's go to a 4 hour again. See where it popped off on the 4 hour. Oh, yeah, I would just look for that level, see what happens. It's kind of tough. Just, oh, I like to look on a 4 hour, but looks like this is moving like on a moving on a higher time frame. And all I see is the next level of support is down in this 730 area. but it's like you would have to have a pretty wide stop loss for this. All right, so Tesla looks like it's buying back up a little bit. Apple is testing the resistance again. Amazon, all-time highs on Amazon. Let's see here. Go to a smaller time frame. I would, Google too. Well, not all-time highs, but Google's running too. Hey, no problem, Brian. All right, so yeah, I feel like there's a good chance we'll probably just melt up from here. So now it's like if you're following anything, I would watch it on the 2 minute, see kind of how it does. Like Tesla is crossed to the downside on the 2 minute, but okay, Nunet, have hope for the SPY recovering right now. Here, let's look at the SPY. Yeah, actually there might be here. Let's move that to let's come to the 2 on that. I mean, on the 2 minute, like we're getting uptrend. Like this is like we got no, actually hold up. This is a range. No, we're curling up on the 2, so yeah, we could get a movement to the upside. We'll have to watch this and see how it does. We could do that. Oh yeah, SPY's moving. And I'm glad I sold out when I did. Here, let me look on a 5 minute. Still technically in the downtrend on a 5, but actually no, yes it is. Still technically in the downtrend on the 5. Yeah, SPY's pushing up though. Tesla's in this downtrend though. Let's go to a 5. Oh yeah, Tesla could want more. Made his first low over here, made a second low. Yo, it could be charging up for more. We'll see. I'm not going to chase it. Actually, I can't. I kind of already traded through my balance for the day, but I can add some stuff or for the watch list. I think the only thing I have left that I can really do is take profit on PayPal. Move to a 15. No, so I trade on I don't trade on Webull anymore. It's been a couple years. I trade on Robinhood and Moomoo. Webull, it's probably been over a year now, but they just randomly stopped giving me free access to live options quotes. They started trying to like charge me for it, so I was like, I'll just use one of the ones that are free. So that's when I stopped using Webull. Okay, so SPY pushing up some more. Apple. Here, let's see if they get up. Here, let's go back to the 5. So yeah, Apple looks like they're probably Apple's on their way to 227 more than likely. Let's see. Or see how this candle closes first. Amazon. This is like if you get in on Amazon, this is like probably something I would personally like to see a pullback to the 13 EMA first, but Amazon can go crazy. Amazon should have went crazier than it did for its earnings. So wait, okay, so quick question. So using SPY, if the stock moves up, say 1.5, but you have a call option and it moves up, but the percentage is high. So there is an options profit calculator, but it's very kind of is very honestly, I wouldn't say it's any better than the simulate button on Robinhood. So if you go to Robinhood and you do let me see, let me actually pull up Robinhood so I can see. If you go to an option on Robinhood and hit simulate my returns, and then you here, let me here, I'll kind of try to show you. So if you hit here, I'm gonna take screenshots because it won't let me actually show show Robinhood directly on mine, but I'll kind of show you the order. All right, so I took a couple screenshots. Here, we'll open up on my photos. All right, let me pull my phone up. Let's see. All right, so this, here, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Dang, we're kind of running. Amazon's going crazy. Apple looks like it is too. Tesla might be kind of chilling for the day. Robert Anderson, what's up? What's up? All right, so what I was saying, if you go to the option contract, this is for you, Mass 3DRC. Click on simulate my returns. It'll bring you to the next one, which here, let's see if we can I go to the next? All right, let's go to the next one. You'll be on the screen like this. You'll notice there's a price slider at the bottom. So this will show you like where the price would be if you were at, like where the value of the contract would be at that point. So you can move it, like you can move this little line right here representing like, oh, if it's this time and this price, it'll show you like the estimated contract price. I would say this is probably going to be the best way to take a look and kind of see how much it would be if the contract were up. That's the kind of best way I would say, because otherwise I wouldn't really say. Can you post a Tesla call you took yesterday? I would really like to learn something on how to spend $100 on a call like that. All options for Tesla. We can go over it right now. Would you like that? Because it's like the call I took on Tesla yesterday, I still have so it was based off the 4-hour. So yesterday, when I took the call, it was right in this range right here. So yeah, so taking a look at it, here, let's actually go back. let's do the little replay thing. All right, so first thing I see, this is a pre-market yesterday. I already had this trend line drawn on Tesla. This is the 4-hour chart. I took some L's. I took more L's than I would like to last week. So I said, I'm going to go back to the way that I know I am good trading. I'm going to slow down my trades and go in with the intention of like swing trades. So when my best time frame is me usually getting about a week or getting stuff out for the next week, depending on when it is. It's like usually like a week and a half or 2 weeks worth of time, and I'm trading on the 4-hour chart. So I notice we got a break of this, and then if we press play, okay, I got it going too far. But anyways, market open, it kind of came up here. Let's say it kind of started in here at market open. And I said, okay, there's a level of resistance right here at this 250 area. I was like, if it gets above that, I'm getting in. So like, I buy in probably like right in here, and it goes up a little bit at one point and then it comes down. But I saw we had this kind of trend line to the upside. So like, we broke this trend line, this downtrend, and we started a new uptrend, which kind of just gave me confidence. As long as we remained above that, it's like, okay, this will probably move. It's like this was a big kind of trend down, so I just got more time. And then when I was looking for the contract, I was looking for about $100. I was looking for, the reason I felt so comfortable getting something so far out is because of this move right here, from where I was entering, I would have expected, so say I got in right here, my target was over here for it to take out this high. So because my target was for it to make, that right there is like that's a $20 move in itself. Because that's such a large move, I know that if it made the move quick enough, I was going to profit from it. I had no idea it was going to come all the way up here overnight, but I knew that me just targeting the move up to here, that there was a good chance that I would make some money from it. So what I did was, I was like, I don't necessarily know that this is going to happen by Friday, and the theta would probably kill me. So I was like, let me get the next week out and let me find one around $100. And I was like, I expect that, I think that Tesla can go crazy. Tesla has had strong momentum. And I grabbed the 305 call, and I think I sold out like somewhere like right around 281 this morning at open. It's like my intention was to sell out right at open. But okay, let's see. AB, good morning. We tuned in, family. Welcome, welcome. You said, can you take a look at AMD and your thoughts on it? Yeah, let's take a look at AMD. Let's see. Took a look at it earlier, but it looked like it had moved a little bit more since then. So they filled in this gap to the downside. I'm still like, low-key, I'm still a little confused on what's going on with it. Like, I'm still trying to find clarity. It looks like it's doing a bunch of consolidation right now. On the 1 hour, it looks like it wants to kind of cross up and be bullish, but really on all the lower time frames, is, I don't know. So if you look at the 30, it's crossed over and is bullish now, but it's like, I would say until it gets above this 145 level or 146 level, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like I would want to see it get above. I would want to see it get above this level of resistance first. And I also see I have I'm not really sure how relevant this line is. I'm gonna actually clear that out. But yeah, I wouldn't want to see it. You want to see it make a higher high first. So like right here, you got a high, you got a low, and then you got a high. It's like I want to see it take out this high of like 145.84 first. And then once you get like a candle close above that, it's like, okay, it's probably in an uptrend again. And no problem, Mass 3DRC. Yeah, it's a good day for the market though. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go back to SPY. Or I meant to have that up over here. Honestly, Amazon is probably going to run for, like looking at the 4 hour, Amazon is super bullish. Honestly, it wouldn't even surprise me if we closed out at like 220 on the week. The best strategy is whatever works for you. There are a lot of different people that trade different strategies, but the best strategy kind of depends on you. It depends on like your psychology, what you can handle. Like me, I do better when I don't have to. It's like I'm here, I go live with y'all every day, but I don't do the best on trades that I need to sit and watch. Like I need either the quick momentum where I can get in and get out, or it's like I need to be able to identify something off a trend line and then usually, just wake up and see the profits the next day, or like it can hit my alert and, it's like take profits. I don't do well when I'm just sitting and staring. It's like I kind of doubt myself whenever I do that. So that's not the best for me, but other people can just sit here all day and like watch it slowly go. When possible, can you provide setting an alert that you use in your trading? When you say can you provide setting an alert, do you mean like can I show you how I would do it? Okay, so I'm in TradingView right now, and I'm gonna let you know if you like there is a in TradingView, I think you have to pay for like the minimal plan to get alerts. Like I think if you don't, you have like one alert. So if you're watching one stock, then it's fine. But if you're like moving around like I am for this, then you might want to pay. But if you can hold out a couple weeks, TradingView, you can buy TradingView for the year and like 70-80% off a lot of the times if you just wait for Black Friday, because that's usually when I get my TradingView. All right, so taking a look at it, I'm gonna show you how I set my alerts. So there are multiple ways you can do it. Like if you just want to set it at a price level with nothing, yes, I pay for TradingView. I actually have like it's weird. I have like I tried to set up an affiliate account and they apparently owe me money, but I've never gotten money from TradingView. So it's like, yeah, I'm still paying for it and I haven't got any money from them. It shows they owe me some money, but I have not received it. So I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I pay for TradingView. And I'll be sure to share whenever they have a sale for anyone interested. Oh, I just had an alert go off on Meta. Let's see. Hold up, let's go Meta. So there's a good chance Meta is about to run Well, we'll see. What I would want to see is Meta kind of get above this 574. So here's an example of where I set my alerts. So I'll see like a level of support or resistance. So I just put this line here. This is just a horizontal line. And I will right click on it and I just hit add alert and then create alert. The alert's set. Now you see there's like a little alarm clock right there. So that's how I set the alerts. But yeah, if we cross that, that is going to be a good entry for calls. And like something, it's like I wouldn't get it right away. Maybe look to Derive AI to get some contracts, but looking at it, this would be my first target. But so right here from about 573 up to, that's about a $35 move that you'd be targeting. It's like I could see Meta going crazy like over the weekend or something, or even overnight. We'll see. But essentially what you want to do is like identify the opportunity for the move. It's like if we actually get a break of this, that's the opportunity. Sometimes it might kind of trade sideways a little bit and then like overnight just whoop. So you want to give yourself time to allow for that whoop to let your contract jump up. So here, let's see. All right, so why? I don't know why it's been spazzing out on me. If QQQ can hold over, oh, it's over. Here, let's see. I said the Q should go to like 505 at least. If they, I think they'll probably go to 505. I think they'll retest the highs. Yeah, up here at 505. Hey, no problem, Andy. All right, so yeah, I would just be interested in seeing how this 4-hour candle closes. I would say if it closes above this 501, yeah, it's probably going to 505. There was something I was just about to do, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I was trying to get on Derive. For some reason, it's not working on my Google. I think a lot of things haven't been working on my Google though. I low-key think I need to reset my computer or like reset my Google and like update it. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, there we go. All right, we're back. Okay, real quick. Let me show y'all how I would like kind of taking a look at Meta where it was. Oh, was not trying to do that. Shrink that down a little bit. First off, hold on, let's take a look at, is it on my list? Yeah, it's over here. Let's take a look at what it says. Meta is showing resilience with a 2.1% daily gain, blah, 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 blah. Here, let me widen that out so I can see. I'm not sure what this is based off, but it has a price target of 592. That's the upside for sure. Here, so let's come in, let's optimize. So here, let's optimize. Looking for Meta. Oh, they've added a lot to this. Single option. I'm looking for $100 options. I usually have a high risk tolerance. We go on to next. I'm looking for a moderate long, and I usually like the position trade whenever I'm looking. The way I would trade, it would be a position trade. Then next, hit complete. Let's see. So yeah, we'll let that do its thing. I'll pull that off to the side. Then I'll let y'all know how that ends up going. Billy V, good morning, good morning. All right, let's see. All right, so we got our little results. Let's see. So Meta is currently trading at in a low volatility. Okay, let's see. So what it says would be ooh, hold up. I think I might need to swap out, cause I think it's taken like way differently to. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, here I might need to make an adjustment to that optimization, cause I think when I said moderate, I think it was looking for something different. So I'm gonna optimize again, and I'm gonna do like the lowest one, because I forget Meta is worth a lot more. So a moderate move for Meta is different. So I'm still gonna look for $100. Set my risk tolerance to high. No, high. Maybe I'll put it at medium. Next, do long conservative. Or no, I'm gonna still see what moderate looks like, because I did low risk position trade, and let's go to next. All right, so yeah, we'll see what that ends up looking like. All right, so over here. All right, so getting a little pullback on Amazon. Okay, so Amazon has pulled back to its 13 EMA on the 2-minute. We'll see how it holds up here. Okay, so looks like I need to kind of adjust. I need to adjust the kind of. I'm gonna try to optimize this one more time. I still wasn't liking that one. I think I need to adjust the setting. So let's go Meta, single. Still looking for $100. Go high. I think this is what. So I think I'll need to go long conservative. So it might be finding support. Google or Amazon might be finding support right here. We'll see. My apologies for the questions. Can you explain the reason you chose the 1348 and 200 as opposed to another value? Uh, Honestly, it's just something I learned. That's something I learned with a high, like a high, just I don't know, it's respected. These the 13, the 48, and the 200 are respected. One thing I found, like almost everyone I know who uses EMAs use the 200. It's really just that the market tends to respect them. So apparently, when it comes to the 13 and 48, it's a like the crossing of the 13 and 48 are going to be good for telling you if things are bearish or bullish. Like if they are crossed to the upside, then it's bullish. If they're crossed to the downside, it's bearish. I can't give you like any specific reasons, but I'm going to say that 1348 is going to be similar to, like, you'll see some people with the 10 and the 50 or the 20 and the 50. They're going to be similar, but usually those people still have the 200 as well. So yeah, I can't give you any like specific reason because I'm not the one who invented it. I just kind of learned it. But honestly, when it comes to the 1348 and whatnot, yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. So yeah, people use 921. Yeah, that's solid too. Really, all it is, it's just gonna be a different. It's gonna be a different level of reactivity. 9 and 13 are pretty close. 21 and 48 are they're kind of further off, but like it is what it is. Oh yeah, be sure to hit that like. Where we at on the likes? 26 likes. And I know y'all can do better. But hey, I know people like to straggle in. It is what it is. Appreciate you, Akeem. All right, so. All right, so okay. I see it. So there's. Yeah, I'll have to try some of these. I'm gonna add some of these to my watch list. I'm looking at these meta contracts. I want to see how they do. Like I'm doubtful of them, but I was also doubtful of meta getting to these levels where they are now. So yeah, we'll have to see. All right, I'm in here adding these to my watch list. I definitely want to see how they do. A lot of people have been asking me how different things do with the derive. And I would say everything's been similar to how I would do it. But some of these meta contracts, some of them is like they could be, but I'm like I'm skeptical a little bit. So it's better that I just add them to my watch list and see how they actually do. So we got 700. So that's one. Honestly, these aren't that bad. Some of them, they're like, hold on. After I watch these, I can say. But I mean, when I was looking, it's like it was up. The Robinhood was up 200%. But let me finish adding these contracts. Oh yeah, I see why it's picking these contracts now. So, says 6, 8, no. Low key, I see it now. I see the vision. These do make sense. Now that I'm actually like looking at the option chain, I'm gonna say it's better than I thought. Okay, so how much are we up today? Let's see. So 340. A little over 300%. Might pull a couple $100 out tomorrow. All right, let's see what Amazon's looking like on the 5. So, because it looks like we got closes below on the 2. Here, going back to Meta. So Meta pulled up to that trend line, and they ended up getting kind of batted back down. So yeah, so got a good little pullback on it. Let's go run through and recheck everything. So Apple. All right, so we're kind of chilling now. Something tells me whenever the European markets close, we'll likely get some more volume, but right now we're kind of just chilling. Oh, let me clear that out. That was just an example. Google. Question is, which way will the volume push us? PayPal's coming to close that gap. Anyone else really glad actually, is it considered over? Okay, so I think it might be official. So I'm on Yahoo right now. Trump reelected, capping an improbable comeback from the resilient Republican. Alright, so. Oh yeah, that's crazy to think. They tried to like send this man to jail too. Homie's been under attack like for the longest. But yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I'm personally glad all this election stuff's over. Maybe we can finally come together as a country, or as a at least as a chat. Is this? Let's see. Bitcoin looks like it wants to run even more. Tesla looks like it's melting back up a little bit. Let's go back to a 4-hour. It's like right at break even on this candle. Are we about to get some data? Or maybe we already did. How long the market's been open for an hour and a half. Oh, so yeah, we already got crude oil inventories. Okay. Yeah, so we're just chilling right now. Trump trades take hold in evening trading. Donald Trump's election powered the Dow Jones Industrial Average to its biggest gain in 2 years, with the broad market rally lifting shares of banks, industrial companies, and small cap firms. Looks like we got a little pullback on the SPY. And we're kind of just chilling around right now. $25 or $50 rate cut Friday. Let's see. I would hope for a 50. I want these interest rates to come down, but let's see. Let me go to the website. Fed rate cut. Oh, that's the website. All right, so it looks like they're pricing in a 25. Yeah, it's probably going to be a 25. Like sitting here looking at it. Yeah, it says 98.8% chance. The 25% cut. Oh wait, hold up. Never mind. Wait. Yeah. Current rate. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, that's the 25. I don't even see anything pointing to a 50. So yeah, it's probably going to be a 25. Am I holding? I'm not. I don't think I'm holding. I'm holding a call on PayPal. I think that's the only thing I'm holding. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not really holding anything right now, aside from that PayPal call. I think I'm back down on it again. Yeah, I'm down like $3 on that PayPal call now. It's like I wanted to sell out at open, but the spread was so wide on it. I wasn't with it. I wanted them to find like an actual good negotiated price or good mid price before I was selling out. Oh yeah, Meta is selling off. I actually want to see what's up. Meta platforms forecast surge. Eyes 50% EPS growth. Yeah, I feel like they're just holding this down. I feel like they're going to shoot it up though, because it doesn't make sense to me. Like why is coming down? I think they're going to rip it up. To 640 from 555. Yeah, Meta is probably about to pop. If I'm being totally honest. I'm not gonna just get in because there's not fully anything telling me it, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. Meta is going to pop. Not financial advice or anything. But yeah, Meta is going to pop. All right, we got 27 minutes to Euro close. Yo, it's kind of wild. It's November 6th. Is that not wild to y'all? This has been like one of my like best worst years ever though. Let's see. Break even. Lucky J, what's up? See you with the trophies. Oh, what are these emotes? That's kind of cool. Hold on, let's see. See if I can throw one of these emotes in here. Let me throw that guy in there. Yeah. It's kind of cool. Is there anything else cool in here? No, we chilling. But yeah, just throw that little guy in there for the vibes. Oh shoot, okay. Shoot, I didn't know you were cool like that, Lucky J. I had no idea. Hey, Lucky J the GOAT. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see. All right, so yeah, we're kind of just cooling. That's kind of why I like to watch on the 4 hour chart. It really like calms me down, helps with my composure. Cause it's like if I think back to how I felt at market open today, yo, everything so green, so bullish. It's like I had no idea where to look. I was like, yo, let me take my profits. And then beyond that, I was like, yo, I don't even know where to turn my head right now because there is so much bullishness. There's things that probably haven't moved yet that are going to move. There are things that have moved that probably need to like pull back. And it's like everyone's like kind of pointing everywhere. But yeah, when you slow it down, look at the 4 hour, let's say, oh, okay. It's another candle. Oh, how much more time we got left on this candle? What we got 3 hours left? Oh, that's like 180 minutes. What each one of those minutes has 60 seconds? That's a lot of seconds. So yeah, sometimes you just need to slow it down. And everything turns out all right. Just sitting here thinking out loud. That's kind of chill right now. I think I low key want like a standing desk because I just got a regular desk right now, and I have like one of those like walking pad treadmills. When it gets slow like this, or say I wanted to do this all day one day, I feel like I could take advantage. Like I feel like I could really benefit from a standing desk because I'm just here sitting here and I'm like, yo, I'm so not active right now. That's part of the reason I don't like doing this all day. I don't like just sitting around. Why is this one of your best worst years? I don't know. It's like I feel like this is my best year because I continue to move forward and I continue to take steps to move forward. But I feel like the reason I say is reason I throw worse in there is because I feel like all the effort and everything that I have put in has not been rewarded to the extent that it would have, like had I done it sooner, or like has not been rewarded to the extent that I would have expected it to. Because it's like, you know, if I had put in effort like I had this year, any other year, yo, I would have gone crazy, like crazy to the upside, like positive in like everything I've done. But it's the best because it's developed me the most as a person, I would say. I would just say I feel like this year has been more difficult. Like just I don't know. What do you say? Get the motorized desk so you consider stand. Yeah. That's what I meant by yeah. That's what I was kind of looking at when I said like the standing desk. And then I've been looking into them for years. There were several times I almost got them, but then I was like, oh, I don't need them. I'm about to move or whatever. But it's like I'd probably go for one soon or something. I don't know. I don't know if y'all have me on Instagram, but oh wait, hold up. Planting a seed for the future is all the honestly that is 100%. That's how I'm looking at it. It's like I know no, I'm not seeing much now, but yeah, that's 100% what it is. That's how I look at it. Like all these stocks and stuff, it's like I'm like, yo, it's not much now, but I keep looking to what it can be. And like a lot of people, like they'll write people off. They're like, why do you talk to them? Why do you mess with them? They're not doing anything or they're not anything special. It's like when I look at somebody, I don't look at you for who you are. Sometimes I look at you for who you want to be or who you're trying to be. But the majority of times I look at you for who you could be, because there are a lot of times, like, I feel like at this point in my life, a lot of the people that I come into contact with, they don't really have any plans or any intentions for their life. It's like they're kind of just following the script, just kind of living life. And I feel like I've kind of been on a journey over the past few years, and it's like, I'm not trying to change what you want for your life. I just want to show you you can do more. Like, so whenever I close off all these streams, whenever I close out each of my videos and I say Matthew Manuel signing off and I want to change your life, I truly want to change your life. Like, I want to change your life for the better. I want to change everyone's life I come into contact with. Like, how do I say this? It's like I don't know, it's like I look to all these people, and it's like people, everyone's come from somewhere. Some people were born into money and they fall to levels it doesn't make sense for them to fall into. Other people were born with nothing and they rise to it. So there's no reason that anybody should have to be written off. There's no reason that anybody can't be anything. And it's like, yo, we can all be anything. So it's like I try to pour into the people around me. I try to just show and share, like, yo, you can do this. I want to show, like, oh yeah, I'm right here. I'm doing this. It's actually fairly easy. It's like, oh, you don't need that. It's not as big of a deal as it seems. It's like, just take that next step. Yeah, plant the seed, and it's like as you water it, it'll grow. It's like certain I don't know. It's like if you look at like bamboo. I don't know what a bamboo seed looks like, but bamboo, it's like it'll sit in the ground for like months or whatever before it grows. But when it starts growing, I don't know, it'll shoot up like, I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but it's like it'll shoot up like tens of feet, like several feet into the air, just over the span of a couple days. Once it finally breaks through. So it's like sometimes you just need that. It's like it's hard to get it fertilized, but once it's fertilized, it's taking off. All right, let's see what we got here. Surround yourself with like-minded people and we'll all grow together. 100%. And then sometimes it's like people don't even need to be like 100% like you. It's like you can have one thing in common with them. And it's like, oh, yo, have you considered this? Or are you doing this? Or do you have any plans in this aspect? Have you ever thought about this? And it might be like, no, I haven't. But it's like, yo, you can introduce them to something they never realized they could have had or whatnot. So it's like, I like to think like, oh, I had friends growing up. And then I kind of grew up, and it's like everyone started working. I don't work in the traditional sense. So it's like it's a lot of work to see like the friends from when I was growing up, just because they're like working full time. But like it's like now I have to do things like, oh yeah, let me go to this event or let me go to this event to like specifically meet people. So now it's like I make friends like that, and I don't even know what I was saying, but it's like sometimes you have to like make your friends from what you have. Like it's like I got people who live close to me, don't have much in common, but it's like, oh, you got good energy. Let me introduce you to what your life could be. And Skittle said, someone raised you right. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to just say it takes a village. Nehemiah, respect. I want to change your life. Voice change is deep and meaningful. Hit me the first time I heard. Hey, love to hear it. What you're teaching can give people a skill set that can give them an opportunity for freedom of time. Price, honestly. But I'll be real. Like I definitely lost a crazy amount of money. Like learning everything. Like it was definitely like almost like another 4 years in college. Like no joke. Probably the same amount of money. I've learned so much from your vids. Thank you. Appreciate that. And you're welcome. But no, yeah, honestly, it's a big thing that you're even online just looking up how to make money. I think when I first got into the stock market, I dropped out of nursing school, and I was like, no, I dropped out of nursing school, and it's like, no, first I got on YouTube, and I was like, yo, I've always wanted to get on YouTube, but I used to care what people thought. And I was like, I just dropped out of nursing school. I'm like, it doesn't get any lower than this. Or the feeling doesn't get lower than this. So it's like, oh yeah, it's like I was on track. I got into nursing school. I was kind of like close to the top of my class, like getting into nursing school and whatnot. Then I got into nursing school, and like, yo, the first round of tests, it wasn't just me who got grades like this, but like the first round of tests, yo, I had like some like running back kind of numbers for the grades for the test. Like that first round of tests for my classes, it was like, yo, that mess was rough. Never in my life. And then it's crazy. Like when I was in nursing school, a lot of people actually, I never did, but a lot of people like got prescribed Adderall just to kind of get through nursing school. And it's crazy. Like whenever you don't do well on your test, they'll like offer like counseling and stuff for you for like how you can improve. And that was one thing that was one of the options they gave me. So it's like by this point, like pretty much everyone in my nursing school is like prescribed Adderall. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to, I don't like this that much. So I'm not sure if it helped, but like a lot of the people who I performed like far better than test wise and grade wise getting into nursing school, they started like outdoing me. So I'm like, eh. And but they were also a lot more passionate about it. So, I'm happy they kind of went through. Buffett unloading his apple, a sign of something coming. Yeah, let's see. So something I don't think Warren Buffett would be like a sign of it. I mean, here, let's like zoom out and really like look at the charts on Apple. I feel like I was looking at it and saw like a ones. Yeah, pull back to like this 200 level will probably come, but I know Warren Buffett's not a trader, but they probably, here, let's see if we can find like what average he got in on his Apple shares. I'm gonna look it up real quick. So, oh, dang, they've been holding for a while. Wait. Okay, so for Apple, yeah, they got in like the average buy price for Apple is like right here. So I have no idea. I can't see anything. But yeah, they are that's crazy to even think about. Wait, where is it? No. Yeah, so I think the average purchase price is $39.60 per share. It looks like he's still holding a lot of shares. Wait, hold up. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. Maybe he's just trying to be cash heavy. I mean, he's up pretty big. They pay dividends, but it's not like anything. I don't know. Reduce 50% in second quarter and another in 25. I don't know. It's like Apple. Apple. When I look at them, they have kind of fallen off a little bit. They're not doing what they used to, but I think they'll still kind of continue to do well. But I don't know. I mean, he's still earning, like, he would still earn dividends on it. I really, really don't know, though. He might see something, but yeah, I don't know. Do not know. It's a good question, though. Do they have any gaps unfilled? Let's go to a weekly. No, I don't see anything that's not filled in. But they are doing a lot of consolidation right here. They haven't been able to get back above this. When was this? This was July. Yeah, they've struggled to get back above that. All right, so we got Euro close in like 8 minutes. Oh, looking on the daily chart, there's a gap down to like, I'm not sure how crucial the daily is, but there is a gap to be filled down at like 173 on the daily chart. So if things get crazy, oh, one more thing to consider. Just because Trump won the presidency, hey, don't think we're out of the woods yet, y'all. It's like we can still have like a flash crash and whatnot. I think historically, after the election, it's like we might go up a week or two, and then I don't know what happens, but it's like a hard sell-off or something. Let's see if we can actually go back here. Let's go look at the SPY, and then let's go to the monthly chart. Dang, it's crazy how far the SPY has come. So the last election was like 2020. Was it? Yeah, it was the 2020 election. So yeah, it would have been right here in November of 2020. Oh no, so it just shot up. Never mind. Okay. Then the last one was 2016. This was before I was in the markets or anything. Let's see. Yo, let me get some of the S&P at why does the market prefer Republican presidents when historically market gains are best under Dems? All right, so I'm not even like looking at like Republican or Democrat. Honestly, I can't necessarily tell you off of what it is. But I will say, like, if you look at kind of Democrat versus Republican, like, first off, over like just kind of like their policies and what kind of beliefs and things they've had, like the things that have been on the agenda and whatnot. A lot of Democrats have come over, like, if you look over, like, here, let's look from like 2016. It's like Obama was like popular because I don't actually, I can't speak too heavily on it because, I wasn't like super into it, but it's like the things that Democrats stood for then versus now weren't as far leaning as they are now. Like the things that they're putting in schools and the things that are kind of being debated over in the presidency is like a lot deeper than what has been in the past. So there's a lot more polarization. Like there are a lot of people who used to be Democrats that are, you said call's looking good for the SPY. I wouldn't call anything yet. It's like honestly probably, but it depends on your time frame. But yeah, going back to it, it's like yeah, it's like the left. I would say like if you look at beliefs, it's like the right has kind of stayed in the same position, but the left has kept running to the left. So the people who stayed at where the left used to be is kind of like more in the middle or closer to the right now, just because of how far the left kept pushing. So when it comes to like, if you look at things economically, policy wise, it seems nice when they talk about, oh, we're going to give you more money and oh, there's going to be all this stimulus and oh, like I don't know, we're going to tax the rich and all that. But it's like if you look at all those things, if you tax the rich, they're going to first off have less incentive to pay the people below them. There's going to be less incentive for them to do things like build housing for people to live in, and the government sucks at building public housing. If you, I don't know, it's like it stimulates the economy more. Like if you look at it from like a standpoint of minimum wage. If you raise the minimum wage, that doesn't mean you're lowering the price of that doesn't mean it's going to get any cheaper to do business. So it's like, oh, they got to pay more people. So they're probably either going to have less people work. They're going to pay for like robots or AI to do it. Or they're just going to allow less hours to work. Or they're going to pass it on to whoever is doing it. Or they're going to close their business. So it's like if that's the case, it's like you have less people out of a job. You have less people eating out. It's like the economy is less stimulated. So it's like the economy is typically more stimulated. I'm not going to say necessarily under Republican because it's like I don't really know about the whole Democrat versus Republican like historically. And then Yoko's there said they move their business. Yeah, they will move their business. That's like if you look at California, California is definitely not what it used to be. They're probably like the best example of, like that's California is like as blue as it gets, and they're the the state's not doing very well with this government and, kind of decision making. It's like really hard for the people that live there right now. So it's like, I don't know. But another thing to think about whenever it comes to, you said, why does the market prefer Republican presidents when market gains are best under Dems? If you look at the value of a dollar, it's like the value of the dollar shot up. So if the dollar is stronger, the stocks, like the prices of stocks are going to be lower. So it's like sometimes the value of the companies aren't increasing. It's just the value of the dollar is weakening, which is making stock prices go higher. But really, the value that you actually own is the same. So it's kind of like artificial pumping. All right, so we got Euro close right here. Let's see how things are, if anything is affecting the SPY at all. All right, let's look at the Qs as well. Oh, wait, hold up, let's. You're half my age and twice as smart as me. I wouldn't say twice as smart, but you gotta think it's like at this age where one is, I might be at an age where I am acquiring more information. When you were my age, it was not as readily available. So, it's just different situations. And it's like, you got people like, what was his name? It was something like, you shared his channel with me. Let me see. It's something, bro. Let me see where it is. Let me look at my subscriptions. Oh, Smart Money Bro. You got people like Smart Money Bro, who's already ahead of me, passing on wisdom online as well. Several people like that. So it's like, I'm able to download that information and store it and kind of make it part of who I am. So it's like when you look at what I am a product of everything that I've ever interacted with in my life. So just because of the internet and how easy it is to connect with people, I just have more opportunity than you did. In high school, I had a typewriter. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's kind of wild, actually. A typewriter class. I had to take some classes on like how to type on the computer. But that's wild. Hey, talk about nostalgia though. That's kind of cool though. They're like that's typewriters seem kind of cool. Sad Smile Clothing. What pushed you to take such a risky jump into day trading? So I started with stocks, right? And I would say I do less day trading now because it's like this past week I was day trading and it was not a good week for me. So it's like I'm more of a swing trader, like when it comes to success, like what I do successfully. But yeah, honestly, I would say don't day trade. It's like I like to do day trading challenges, but that's not how I'm like going to get money. It's like I find day trading to be stressful, and I'm not consistent enough. So there are some days, it's like you will get paid, but day trading, definitely if you're going to do that, low risk, high reward. Don't throw in a big amount of your money. So I would say day trading is just, it's something that can be fun. And it's also something that, like, sometimes I do stuff like this to grow an audience. Can you clarify day trading versus swing trading? So, day trading, it's like, sometimes it kind of goes, like, I think there's an element of intentionality, but usually day trading, you intend on buying and selling in the same day. There are times I intend on doing a swing trade where I will enter a trade, and it's like, say, like, if I take a trade on the 4 hour and I see something on the 4 hour, like, I think something I was looking at earlier, it hasn't happened yet, but like looking at Meta, if this chart wants to load, see if it'll load. I don't know, but day trading, pretty much you're just buying and selling in the same day. So sometimes I will look at a move and say, I expect it to go up. And it's like, say I thought, oh yeah, it's going to come back here. I had like a trend line for this. Okay, there it is. Okay, so say we break this and the trade, I think, okay, we broke this level and my target would be up here. This would be a swing trade for me because first off, these candles are 4 hours and it's going to take time to get up there. Whereas a day trade is like usually based off a smaller time frame. So maybe instead of me looking for this whole trade, which will probably take days to take, it'll look more like, oh yeah, we came down here, so let me try to ride that. So it's like, usually you're looking for smaller profits or quick, fast profits over a short amount of time. Swing trades, you're usually more patient. You don't need to watch them as closely. You can have a wider stop loss and whatnot. So typically, yeah, I look for about 2 weeks worth of time on that. Amara Sheriff, what play are you in today? I just joined. So took 2 trades today. Took profits on Tesla. That was like 108 to 410. And then took a SPY put play today from $91 to, I think it was $128. So like $37 profit on that. And I don't, 300 something on the Tesla. Like I think it was 302 profit on the Tesla. And like right now I'm currently in this call on Palantir. Not Palantir. I'm currently in a call on PayPal that I've been swinging, but I wanted to get out this morning, but that opportunity went away. I still think it would yeah, I'm down $1 on that call. If you wanted to make trading your main source of income, would you recommend day trading or swing trading? For me, it will 100% be swing trading. So when I was in Portugal, I was making everything that I needed to make swing trading. So it's like, yo, I could legit like go like in the morning. So when I was in Portugal, I want to say the market opened around, oh, maybe like 3 in the evening, like 3 p.m. out there. So it's like I could legit take a trade. And it's like I wouldn't necessarily expect it to always be right there the next day. But it's like, a lot of times I would take a trade at the end of, say today, like the market closes at 3 p.m. I would like find my entry around 2 p.m. And then a lot of times I would be able to take profit the next day, like when the market opened, or, maybe sometimes it's like, oh, it needs an extra day. So it would go up. But it's like if you have things planned out, like if you have if you know how much you need, it's like, oh, cool, it's there. Let me lock that in. But essentially all you would have to do is just Like say the trade we took today was like a 40%. It was like 30 or 40%. Like if you look at it, it's like 91 to 128. If you 10x that, that was like $37. So that would be $370 off of that trade. And yeah, that's just for getting 10 contracts. So, or if you wanted to make extra cash each day, which would you choose? The reason I ask is I travel a lot and use. So, yeah, if you're traveling, it's like, first off, I feel like when you travel, you're not going to enjoy it if you're focused on trading, because it's like, that's how I felt. So when I got to setting the alerts and like letting it, so like here, let's say, look at this PayPal. Let me show you here, PayPal. So I haven't exactly set the alerts just because I come in, but like this is my trade plan. So it's like my stop loss is probably right here. So what I would do, add an alert right here. Okay, once it's come there, it's like, okay, I need to cut out for a loss. If it comes up here, it's like, all right, I need to lock in and take profits. If we look at this trade, you can see the risk to reward ratio is 3.81. So looking at that, here, let's look at it. Let's put it up. What this means is you get this trade right once, that is $8.05 profit. So that means you can take this trade here. You get it wrong once, that's minus 220. You get it wrong twice, all right, you're down 240. You get it wrong 3 times, you're down 660. All right. Even if you get it wrong 3 times and get it right 1 time, you're still up $1, about $1.40. Here, let's see. Have you ever seen someone who makes quizzes on charts, like for students to learn the rules and patterns of candles? I feel like I've seen reels, or no, I've seen shorts of people like showing the charts and they're like, what is this stock going to do next? And it's crazy. Every time every time I'm like, oh, it's going that way, it goes the opposite direction. So I don't know, it's like sometimes I feel like you need context. I think it depends more on different time frames. But I will say, if you want to like learn some chart patterns, here's a good link to kind of check it out. Like these are some good chart patterns. All right. I made 400 this morning on my Marvel call. Hey, nice. And then one-on-one on 2 contracts. Hey, love to hear it, family. That's nice. Do you speak Portuguese or Mirandese? I don't know about Mirandese, but eu falo. I don't even know how to say a little. I don't even remember. I remember I used to say yo no falo Portuguese. It might be, yeah. So I know how to say I don't speak Portuguese, and there are some things, if we're really slow, I can speak a little bit, but it's like I kind of do all right with Spanish, but it's like I feel like oh, there you go. Okay. It's like I feel like I can understand Spanish a lot better than I can understand Portuguese, because it's like I can read Portuguese, but I swear the words sound so different coming out of their mouth. Like way different. And it's like a lot for me. I don't know. Like it's still a lot. And it's like I legit took like little lessons every day, but I definitely would need to spend more time out there. Yeah, that was definitely very tough for me. It's a good thing a lot of them Like the majority of them spoke English, but that was tough. Especially like going to restaurants and waiting for them to like call out your name and stuff. But you get it. But here, let me do one more quick check, see how the market's doing. We got our euro close. See if we got any real volume. Oh, that's a 4 hour. Let's go to a 5 minutes. All right, so volume's kind of low. So I'm gonna tap out for the day. I'll be sure to get that upload that little form for the interest to see like who's interested in taking that class. Oh, Robert, you're back. Oh, I was just saying goodbye. You said, what's the play today? The only thing I'm in is PayPal, but I'm like kind of break even. Hey, no problem, Andy. Yeah, we took profit on SPY this morning. Like we took 1 day trade on SPY. I'm not day trading as much. I'm more swing trading. So right now I'm just waiting for plays. Like waiting for stuff to set itself up. That's how I end up doing the best, and like that's how those who follow me end up doing the best as well. Oh shoot, Lucky J with the, what are those called? The emotes. Okay. But yeah, anyways, everyone, hope y'all have a great day. Oh wait, hold up. Amara been studying utilizing the 1348 and 3 month time. Still struggling with entry and exit as well as stop loss. Here, let's so on your own time, take a minute at Sony. Okay, call it 18. Let's see. I swear everybody wants to wait till I'm like about to drop out. They're like, oh yeah, now we hit you with the good. But let's see. So Amara, I wouldn't just focus on the 1348 and 200. I will say the 200 is usually a pretty good, like a pretty strong level. Like, so if we like look at this 200 right here, like if we go to meta, like it's also important to like pay attention to the different time frames. Oh, you did say time. You did say 4 hour and 3 month. 3 month time frame. That's interesting. But like 4 hour for sure. That's like my go-to. Like right here looking at meta, like depending on how much time you have on your contract, I think this is a great level to pick up meta. Now, for me to get in this trade, I would, like, I'm personally going to wait till they like break above this level, but I think this is a great level to get in on meta. And oh, I'm liking this pullback on Sony, but I think this is a great level to get in on meta because I think meta is going to take out this high. Now, when it comes to entry, typically you want to enter either whenever it's bouncing off something or when it's breaking something. So it's like if you don't want to actually play with real money, a good way to do that is with the Robinhood watchlist tool. But yeah, that's going to be all I have to say. I'm going to take a look at the Sony call. I might add it to my watch list, see how it does. I don't have anything else I can really throw at it today, but yeah, I'll take a look at it. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for the day, family. It's been real, chilling with y'all, vibing with y'all. Hope each and every one of y'all have a blessed day. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.